Hello everyone, in this video I will show you how to integrate this Wi-Fi door lock to the Loxone system. And you can see this is Loxone Miniserver. And in this video I will show you how to integrate this door lock to this Loxone application. And this is a Wi-Fi smart door lock. It have connect with the cloud server. And you can see that you can use the password and the fingerprint to open this door. And also that will support the application by the mobile phone. You can see I can click this one to remote unlock. You can see that can remote unlock the door and will auto lock it. So this time I will show you how to send the command by the Loxone Miniserver and remote control this door lock. And this is the Loxone application, and you can see I can use this button to unlock. You can see that is unlock, and this will be unlock, and this switch turn on and turn off for this door lock. So this time I will show you how to integrate it, and you can see this is our form. I have uploaded the full details, how to step by step. You can see how to send a command to test and how to create the Loxone Miniserver. And in Loxone config tools, you can see the project. You can download it here. This is project file, and this is C code, and this is PDF guide. And the first you can see we need to do this first step. Make sure your door lock is installed complete and can remote control by this cloud server. And the first you can make sure your application, just your mobile phone. And this one you can use this button to control this door lock, because that means the door lock have connect to your cloud server and work well. So this is the first step. And the second step, you need to go to this door lock supply website, register a developer account. So you can see this is one of this door lock manufacturer, but I think different brand company all use this same way, just use this access token to get this rights and to control this door lock. So the first you need to check your door lock have a API. You can see that cloud API you can remote control and set this in Loxone config. And you can see here that is get access token, and also we can use this. You can see here that gateway you can unlock and lock. How to send a command? Don't worry, I will show you step by step. It's very easy. And here you can see after you register a development account, you just will have a client ID and client secret, and then you can get the access token and send the unlock command. So this first step will let your door lock remote control. And the next, just use the Loxone Miniserver config tools, just make this diagram. You can just download and directly to use. So the first, let's test it. And you can see here, that is our development account. So you can see, after you register the development account, you will see this client ID and the client secret. Just click view and you will see this one. Okay, then you can use this postman. Just use this toys to send the command. It's very easy. The name is postman, is free to use. And just log in with your Google account. You can use the Google search postman. Then you can use this postman. So you can see the new collection. You can create 2 new collection. I have created because I want to test my HTTP command. You can see here in this online guide, the first step, get access token, that you need to send this message, post this message, and very easy, just the client ID and the client secret and the username and the password. So this for config, just you can see I can use the postman at here, client ID and access token. Sorry, we can click this one. Just use this client ID and client secret and the username and the password. And the client ID and the client secret, just copy from my development account. You can see here, at here, just copy and paste. And this username, the username and the password, just the user, not the development account, the user, the app, the application user. You can see here. This is the username. So you need to use this username and the password. And this is username and the password, that is MD5. You can see the password is MD5. So how to get this MD5? You can see I can use Google and search MD5 online. When you click this generate, and you will see this web page, and you can, if you password 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you just click generate, and you will see this MD5, just this one. So you can just copy this one and fill to this MD5 password, the value at here. So this I have already input, and this post to where? That is the API HTTP command. You can see here. That is post to this URL. That is the Loxone manufacturer have this cloud server. So we can post it here. So you can see I can just click send. And that is the feedback. And the feedback, the important is give you this access token. So you need to use this access token and to open the door, unlock the door, and lock the door. So I just copy this access token and click. You can see open the door. I have created, and you can use this one. Just click a new collection. So you can create this new test command. So that will be really easy. But I have just create. You can do as my as example. So open the door, you can see, and this one, the gateway, unlock the door. You just need to send the client ID and access token and the lock ID and the date. How to find these settings? The client ID, you can see, we have already from this one, client ID, and this access token, we can just paste, because we have already copied, so I can just paste that here. And the lock ID, because the different lock will have one ID. So you can see your mobile phone application. You can see here. Just click this one, and click this setting, and click this basic, and you will see this ID, that is 9907395. So this is ID, you can see. So that is the MAC, and this is ID. So we just fill in this ID. So you can see I have filled in this ID, and this is the date. The date, that means you can see here, it's a timestamp in milliseconds. How to know this timestamp in milliseconds? So I can also use this Google, just input timestamp ms, that means milliseconds, and you will find many different web page. You can see here, I can click this one, just this web page, just refresh, and you can see that is the Unix, the 10, and this is the current and the timestamp. So the timestamp, if I refresh, this is changed. So I just copy and fill to this date, delete, and paste it here. So you can see I can click send.
Unlocked.
You can see this door lock means unlock, so it's continuing successfully. And this door lock will auto lock this door after you unlock. So we just need to only unlock for this door, and this door will be auto lock it. So this is continuing successfully because we have sent this information, the full information, and to this URL. The URL also you can see here, just send to this HTTP command is for unlock. And if you want manually lock this door, so you can click here, just send to this URL, that is lock. So this is unlock. So until now, you can send this HTTP command to the manufacturing cloud server and to unlock the door and lock the door. And the next, you can see here, we can just use the Loxone Miniserver and use the Loxone config. And you can see here, I have created this diagram, and you can see that have the timestamp. If you can click leave, just click start leave, and you will see this is changed, always changed by every seconds. So that can be generate this unique timestamp. And this you can see, double click the program code we have filled to this one, just receive the access token and get access token. So you just replace this 4 sentence of your own lock and own account, the client ID and the secret, client secret and the username and the password. You just replace these 4 config settings by yourself. Others not needed to change. But another way, you need to change this one, lock ID. Just change the lock ID, because maybe your development account, you will have 50 locks, 100 locks, and 200 locks, and a different lock will have the different door lock. So you just check this door lock ID from your application, mobile phone application, and update it. And this one also you can see that the door lock ID, just update it. So this will be contain this corresponding door lock. And you can see here, we can use this web page and let it become smaller. And when you can, I can just turn on, you can see this will on and this will be off. And I unlock, just the switch is off. And you can see this is on, this is off. So this is for lock, and this is for unlock. And maybe you can create a button, not a switch. Just create a button so that you can press this button. So that will be just only for unlock, not use the switch for unlock and lock, because the door lock will auto unlock it. Okay, this is the Loxone config, and you can see the C program, this code. Also, we have uploaded to our form. You can see here in our form. This is the C code, C code, and you can download this Loxone project and directly use. Only need to change this for config and this door lock, so that will be easy. Okay, this is how to integrate this door lock, Wi-Fi door lock to Loxone Miniserver by HTTP API command. Thanks for watching.